Hi, welcome to My Mom Thinks I'm Cool, a channel by and for pop culture misfits. Today I'm sharing this stack of Blu-rays and DVDs that I picked up at a yard sale and also, sadly, a video rental store that was going out of business. And lastly, one of my favorite places for finding extra super cheap DVDs and Blu-rays. So first up, I was visiting my parents, and in their area there was sadly a video store and rental place that was going out of business. So I went to visit to see if there were any deals because they were really cleansing the store, and a lot had been picked through already, but I did pick up these gems. First up, I got the Blu-ray of The Breakfast Club, which is by John Hughes. I have seen, really love this movie, so I was happy to pick it up super cheap on Blu-ray, although in sad circumstances because I do love a good video store and rental space. Next up, I got two of the recent Planet of the Apes films. So we have the Rise of the Planet of the Apes and then Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. So now I just have to find the third and final edition in the trilogy of these films. I have seen them all. I saw them in the theater. I really enjoyed all of them, so I hope that I can also find the third one on Blu-ray, hopefully at like a yard sale or at a used store that I visit, but really excited to own these on Blu-ray. And then lastly, I've never seen this. It's never even been opened, as you can see. It is season 1 of Get Smart. And I just thought that this may be a fun television show to watch a season of, see if I really just jump into that 60s vibe with Get Smart. So I picked it up. Again, it was totally clearance at this store because unfortunately it was going out of business. Next up, I visited a yard sale taking place in my community, and I picked up 2 DVDs that I'm pretty sure weren't even watched. One definitely wasn't. But first up, I picked up The Muppets Take Manhattan. I've seen this movie. I saw it when I was a kid and I really love it. It's one of my favorite Muppet movies. So I was really delighted to find this, and it looks really new, like maybe was watched once. And then I also picked up the Ford at Fox collection that has 2 films, Hangman's House and 3 Bad Men. I haven't seen either. Both are silent films from early in John Ford's career, but this one, it definitely hadn't even been fully opened, but it was for sale at this yard sale. And I got these 2 DVDs and a book and this really pretty vintage drinking glass, all for under $5, but I gave $5 because that's what I had. So I thought those were some really great finds. And you know, sometimes when you just look through some yard sales going on, you'll find some really good DVDs and Blu-rays that have barely been touched. And it seems like there's some people who just want to clean out space in their houses or apartments and are just like begging you almost to get rid of it. And then next up, a wonderful place to find some DVDs and sometimes Blu-rays is at your local library, because lots of times they will have a shelf that is just for things they're trying to get rid of because they have to weed their collections continually. And I picked up these 2 films at a library having like a, you know, just a shelf out in the front, and they are Batman, which I got for $1, and it is the Batman that has Michael Keaton playing the titular role and Jack Nicholson as the Joker, directed by Tim Burton. I like this Batman the best, so I was really happy to find it, and for $1 you can't go wrong. And then next up, I also got a copy of the wonderful comedy Office Space for $1 as well at this library sale. And it's really great because even though it's just $2, those $2 go to your local library when you go to support it. Office Space is a film that I can just put on all the time and I always find something to giggle at and just always really enjoy watching. And so I really couldn't go wrong with getting it for $1. So those were some recent finds at yard sales, unfortunately going out of business sale and at your local library. So if you like any of these films, please comment below and maybe share anything you've recently found at yard sales or local thrift stores or fun places to find some used DVDs and Blu-rays. I think it's wonderful when people pick them up because we're really saving them from going into the trash as well, where they definitely do not belong. Thanks so much for watching My Mom Thinks I'm Cool. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit the bell so you always know when there's a new video. Once again, thanks for watching My Mom Thinks I'm Cool.